My 32M, GF, 29F, attacked me in my sleep. So my girlfriend had a surgery and I took care of her all day. I timed her meds, bought food, oral surgery, swapped ice packs, made mashed potatoes, etc. until she fell asleep. She woke me up the next day with a Fing spray bottle at 7 a.m. because I wasn't taking care of her. I told her it was disrespectful and a psychotic thing to do, and she started attacking me physically. She has done this a couple times before, but never to this degree. She was throwing fists and anything else she could grab, including glass bottles. I let things calm down, gathered my valuables, and left. I was wondering if anyone has a relationship that survived something like this. I've half made up my mind that we are absolutely done and it's time to figure out our lease, etc. Has anyone else gone through this, and how are you now? I am really looking for affirmation that breaking up is the right thing. I feel terrible even though she acted like a complete poss. Update. Thanks for all the kind words and comments. I really appreciate you all taking the time to comment. I'm meeting with her in an hour to talk about the lease and plans going forward. She asked me to be cordial and have an adult conversation, lol. As if I've ever been anything but. Again, a sincere thank you for everyone's input. I've made up my mind to just grab some things and have a police escort if it comes to that. I will be asking the property manager about a new lease and will not be staying there for the duration. I am honestly fearful of what the next time could look like, and I couldn't go back to living together even if I wanted to. I don't. It's stupid. I never thought I could be a victim of DV. I'm a foot taller than her and never really considered what she was doing to be abuse. I let my self-respect and self-worth plummet over the past 2 years, and I'm tired of being the problem. I am really looking for affirmation that breaking up is the right thing. 100% the right choice. She's an abuser. Run, don't walk. You're in an abusive relationship. It's just going to get worse if you stay. You know that's physical abuse, right? And she's done this before. Dude, you need to leave before she escalates it to something worse than glass bottles. Like a knife or gun. Imagine being with a partner who is loving and grateful for you taking care of her after surgery. A partner who feels cherished by your actions. Whose heart will swoon because of how well you treat her. Who loves you back just as selflessly. I guarantee you she won't be hard to find. Life is too short to spend it with the wrong person. That's crazy. Get out of Dodge, my friend. Let me make sure I'm hearing you right. Your girlfriend had surgery. You spent all day waiting on her hand and foot. She falls asleep, so you decide to catch a few Z's as well, and she attacks you for needing to sleep? Yeah, this relationship is over. Well done for leaving. Do not go back. Make a police report before she lies about one. This nutcase has physically assaulted you 3 times. And you're still there? Per your description, she seems to be escalating the level of violence. If you don't GTFO right now, the next step's likely to be a steak knife between your ribs while you're sleeping. Or boiling water poured over you at the dinner table. Turn the tables. If a woman described the same event to you, and her male partner did that to her, what would you tell her to do? Violence in any form, regardless of the sex of the victim, is unacceptable. If you stay in this toxic relationship, you're giving her permission to continue. And it will. It will also eventually escalate. You deserve better. She is a psychotic abuser, bro. Don't stay with her, please. Men can be abused, too. You are in a domestic violence situation and need to get out. Opiates can make a person act loopy. But she has done this before. Consider holding her accountable. The most dangerous time for you is when you're trying to leave. So quickly and quietly gather up your important documents and then escape while she is away. If she confronts you and starts throwing blows, call the police. WTF, you were taking care of her. There's no salvaging this. Abuse in relationships always get worse. It's best to leave. I'm sorry she did that to you. You said she's done this a couple of times before, which is a couple times too many at the best of times. And voids any hope of convincing yourself this was probably just side effects of the surgery, painkillers. Get out of there. Any marks left, take a photo before it's too late, and if anything else happens, even the tiniest assault, tell the police. She is an abuser. Get out of there ASAP. You defend yourself. And she could tell the cops you were the aggressor. Get out of there ASAP. 5 years being bashed up. Once you allow it, it happens again. She'll make all the promises, no doubt. Mine did. By the end, he didn't even say sorry when it happened. Nuts being a year out. I really was at rock bottom to think someone who loved me would hurt me. I remember the police looking at my bruised arms and telling me it wasn't love that I was protecting. FFs. Leave this psycho. I'll never understand how people, clearly with internet access, let alone knowledge that this sub exists, somehow don't know that people acting like this is an immediate and inexcusable deal breaker. They could have spent 10 seconds scrolling this subreddit to find 56 examples of clear abuse equals break up. The surgery doesn't add nuance to this situation. It's still clearly not right. Or Op wouldn't have thought to post it here. Breaking up is definitely right. I went through something similar and broke up and left her then and there. I found out 3 months later that as soon as I left, she shattered a glass over her head and called the police to tell them I assaulted her with the glass. When the police arrested and interviewed me, I was totally honest with them and they believed me, and nothing came of it. I think myself very lucky I am still free, and thank God I left instead of submitting.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.